So this is mathpolate.com, math, POLATE.com. And it's a graph paper. I have gone to the actual polar graph, and I can tell it the thickness of the line. You can tell it how many circles are in here. You can tell it how many spokes, and these individual spokes. In my scenario, I wanted 12. If you wanted it, let's say you wanted it 9 spokes, then you do a 9 spokes. I still have my 2 circles here, and I can regenerate it, and it'll put out 9 spokes around here and still have 2 circles. So let's go back to my 12 and regenerate. So now I've got 12 spokes around this circle. If I want to print this, I can download it. Okay. And then I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have a little print deal over here. I can hit print and then come in and print down at the bottom, and then it'll print that for me. And once I get it printed, my printer is not printing ink on this side. But once I get it printed, I can take that and paste this on a piece of anything. Just paneling. It's a lightweight or heavyweight, whatever you want. And then you come back wherever this intersection is out here and you drill holes. So you're going to drill holes all the way around each one of these 12 little spots. And then that becomes your index loop. So now you have an index, a circle indexed by 12 slots. And I can use this to drill a hole like on a normal lathe. I mean, you have what, an inch diameter hole that would go around your chuck or go around your on your headstock. In my scenario, I'm going to drill a 5/8 inch hole because that's what I'm using as a 5/8 inch shaft out of my headstock. Okay, I have my index wheel created. It's out of just a piece of paneling. It doesn't have to be very thick, and the thinner it is, probably the better it is, because you can move it around your point that you're going to hold this with. I have a 5/8 inch hole in mind for my 5/8 inch spindle. If you were going to do this, you might probably going to want a 1 inch hole or an 1.25 inch hole, whatever will fit your headstock, because your chuck is going to go on the top of this and hold it. So you screw it on here and screw it tight to where this doesn't move in relationship to your chuck. And I have the holes drilled at each one of these spokes. I've got 12 spokes because I'm going to divide that distance around that circumference into 12. All right, so I have my index wheel on here. It is behind the chuck, and it's fixed where it's kind of stationary, so it doesn't move in relationship to the router bit. You can put sandpaper, you can put, you could glue it if you want to, but I wouldn't suggest that. Just put a piece of sandpaper back in it, and it should hold it where it does not turn when the chuck turns.